sincere thirst for the water, so it's a little bit different. What we're going to do is the very first song, if you turn in these little templates here to that first song, As the Deer Thirsts for the Water. Now, I will tell you, following the music is going to be difficult because there's a lot of repeats and there's a lot of going back and forth. So just use this if you're really into music reading. This will help. If not, all right. Once we learn the first portion of the song, then we have it. So I will let you use that at your discretion. I'm going to play the song, and I'm going to do a series of, this is going to be different than what we've done in years past. I'm actually going to play the song for you, and I want you to just listen. Close your book. Don't look at the notes. Don't try to figure it out. Just close the book. Whose armor is this that we're talking about? This is the armor of God. It comes from Him. The armor is Him. And so as we are thinking about this song, I want you to make that connection. Whose armor is this? This is God's armor. Okay, now that I know that this is God's armor, that's my perspective. So I'm going to play through the song, and I just want you to listen to it. I want you to make a connection to it. I want you to hear what it is you will be singing in just a few short minutes. Right? Now, hopefully this works. The microphone didn't work, but this will work probably better.
Draw me deeper, Lord, in you. As the deer thirsts for the water, Lord, so my soul longs after you. My soul thirsts for the living God. My soul longs after you, and I pour out my soul deep within me, I pour out my soul. Draw me deeper, Lord, in you. Draw me deeper, Lord, in you. And I pour out my soul deep within me, I pour out my soul. Draw me deeper, Lord, in you. Draw me deeper, Lord, in you.
What do y'all think? Let's do it.
Yeah.
I want you to make a connection. I really do. I want you to make a connection to the phrase, I pour This is a teaching track, and they're doing their best so that they can teach us the notes, right? We can follow along and we can learn the song just by listening to it. So they're not singing it necessarily the way I would prefer to sing it. Think about the phrase, I pour out my soul. Do you think of that when you hear that as like, meh, I pour out my soul, I guess, maybe. Right? What image do you have in your head when you hear that? Is this a passive thing? You know what that means? There is nothing passive about this. This is very active. It's very engaged. In fact, after pouring out your soul, you think you might be just a little bit tired, a little bit exhausted. Why? Because you have given everything. All right. We're going to go ahead and we're going to look at the song now. I'm just going to open up the book, take a look at it. A couple things I want you to be mindful of. The song starts off, and who starts the song?
Wait.
Yes! All of the men together are singing together. So when I start a song, it's together. You don't start off on a one, which means I'm going to give you boom, as the deer, right? Ladies are going to follow us. And it's the same thing for the ladies, right? Who comes in? It's both the sopranos and the altos. Y'all come in together, okay? So for that phrase, as the deer thirst for the water, Lord, so my soul longs after you. Y'all are singing that at the same time. Now, one thing that we're going to watch out for is that there is a hold. And they actually hold it for a while. They wait on each other while the others are finishing up. I'm going to point that out as we listen to it, okay? So, look at the music now. Try to pick out your part, and then we're going to see what we can do with this song. Starting off at the beginning. Here we go.
As the deer thirsts for the water, Lord, so my soul longs after you. My soul thirsts for the living God. Yes, my soul longs after you. And I pour out my soul deep within me. Deep within me, I pour out my soul. Draw me deeper, Lord, in you. Draw me deeper, Lord, in you. As the deer thirsts for the water, Lord, so my soul longs after you. My soul thirsts for the living God. Yes, my soul longs after you. And I pour out my soul deep within me. Deep within me, I pour out my soul. Draw me deeper, Lord, in you. Draw me deeper, Lord, in you. And I pour out my soul deep within me. Deep within me, I pour out my soul. Draw me deeper, Lord, in you. Draw me deeper, Lord,
anybody want to switch spots? Maybe you thought you were a header, and then when I said, ah, you're like, nope. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Y'all can switch. That's okay.
All right, Logan.
We do some more bases over here. That's good. That's good. Thank you. All right. Are we set? Anybody over here who can sing bass? We need more
I got that open
thank
prayer
you,
right
thank you.
here. Locked and loaded.
So what I want to do is I just want to work on that first part where we're all singing together, okay? Me as the deer portion. I'm going to give you, it's going to be 1, 2 as the deer, right? So you're going to see me, I'm just going to bring you in. Boom. See how I'm doing that? All right? Good. Now, let me see here. I don't want to hurt anybody's eardrums, so I got to be careful here.
There's no room.
No so. I want to hear you. So. Now bring it up. I want to hear it. All right, let's start them off, ladies. I'm gonna trust you to just come in. All right, here we go.
As the deer thirsts for the water, so my soul longs after you. My soul thirsts for the living God. Yes, my soul longs after you.
Okay. Now, I did hear one or two voices that forgot about that hold. So it's very important that you watch me. This isn't a song that was made for solos. I have one. Right? So let's try that one more time. Yes, my soul, yes, longs after you. Right? It's just like that. Yes, my soul, yes, my bump, bump, bump. Right? It comes in just like that. Let's give it another shot. I want to hear you nice and loud. Watch me for that hold. Do it, and then we'll move on. Here we go. No
As the deer thirsts for the water, so my soul longs after you.
Good.
My soul thirsts for the living God. Yes, my soul longs after you.
Wonderful. Basses. Sopranos. And I
And I pour out my soul deep within me. Deep within me, I pour out my soul.
that pour out. Where is that at? Pour out my soul. You see how that we're not moving that note? We're not going pour out my soul. It's pour out my soul. Together with the sound and I pour. Here we go.
And I pour out my soul deep within me. Deep within me, I pour out my soul.
Good. Keep going. Draw me deeper, Lord, in you. Draw me deeper, Lord.
Deeper, Lord, in you.
Here we go. And I pour out my soul deep within me. Deep within me, I pour out my soul. Draw me deeper, Lord, in you. Draw me deeper, Lord, in you. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Tennis, you ready? All right. Basses, you got it? We're going to add the tenors here. Sopranos, you ready?
The Lord made me a tenor, but I honestly didn't.
And I pour out my soul deep within me. Deep within me, I pour out my soul. Draw me deeper, Lord, in you. Draw me deeper, Lord, in you. That last note, y'all are in the same, don't change it at all. It's a little confusing. Sing that with me. Here we go. Draw me deeper, Lord,
You already know the song.
Basses, were you singing that time?
No, but I got
Oh, okay. All right, let's put the three together here. Altos, I saved you for last because you're one of my favorites. One of my favorites, all right? I've got 4 favorites.
He doesn't care about y'all.
Here we go. And this time, basses, I want y'all singing out loud. All right, here we go. And I pour out my soul deep within me. Deep within me, I pour out my soul. Draw me deeper, Lord, in you. Draw me deeper, Lord, in Awesome, awesome, awesome. You know what's really cool is that note that you just ended on is the same note that they're going to end on. And if y'all are in the same place, you can see it. And got it? Here we go. Alton, I think you have it because we've listened to it so long and we've just been like, can we sing? Can we sing now? Here we go. Thank you. Now I'm just gonna listen. Sopranos, we're all actually, all of us are on the same note. And so everybody on the word and. Okay, great. Here we go. And I pour out my soul deep within me. Good. Deep within me, I pour out my soul. Draw me deeper, Lord, in you. Draw me deeper, Lord, in you. Okay, now, it's an interesting thing because when I said I want to hear that word and we're all in the same note, right? This is what I heard. It was very beautiful. It was very melodic and just angelic. But it didn't sound like y'all were getting ready to pour out your souls. And, right? That's what I want to hear. And I pour out my soul. You think they can hear me back there? Can you hear anybody back there? All right? That's what we want. I want to hear it nice, strong, and together. All right. One thing I want to caution you against is don't scoop it. Right? Hit it flat, right where it's supposed to be. Wonderful. And that sound right there, that's what we need to do for all of the pouring out of soulness here. Ready? And I pour.